I'm Elise Carter, and I used to think my marriage to Ryan was unbreakable, built on love, trust, and promises whispered in the dark. But lately those promises feel like ghosts. Ryan's warmth has faded, his once steady gaze now distant, his voice sharp and clipped. He's a shadow in our home, drifting through our life like I'm not there. I tell myself it's his tech startup, endless meetings, late nights, but my heart knows better. There are calls he won't answer, excuses that dawn it up, and a faint trace of lavender on his collar. That isn't mine, I've tried asking. But he brushes me off. You're overthinking, Elise. Leaving me doubting myself, wondering if I'm the problem. Mornings are quiet now, the kitchen a stage for our hollow routine. He barely nods goodbye, his lips brushing my cheek like an afterthought. Our toxins alive with laughter, air just polite noise. I want to believe it's temporary, that I'm imagining the rift, but deep down I feel him slipping away. One night tidying up, I catch my reflection in the window, tired eyes fading hope. Have I changed? Did I let us drift? Then I see Ida receipt peeking from a stack of bills. My hands shake as I pull it out. A jewelry store purchase, a delicate necklace, dated yesterday when he said he was swamped at work. We don't have anniversaries coming up. My chest tightens, the truth I've dodged staring me down. Sleep eludes me, that receipt a splinter in my mind. By morning I'm clinging to a fragile hope. Maybe it's a gift, a surprise, but his text kills it. Working late, don't wait. Cold, detached, something snaps. I can't sit here drowning in questions. I grab my keys, my pulse racing, and drive to the city's boutique district. A hunch pulling me to the jewelry store. I park, doubt clawing at me, my crazy. Then I see him, Ryan, outside the shop, his arm around a woman, tall, radiant, her hand resting on a diamond necklace at her throat. My breath stops, time slows. She laughs, leaning into him, and I see it, a love he hasn't shown me in years. My world shatters, pieces cutting deep. He's not just cheating's giving her what he withheld from me. I grip the steering wheel, trembling as he kisses her temple, whispering words I can't hear, but feel like knives. I can't wait to build our life, he says. He catch the murmur through the cracked window. Rage and grief collide, but I stay frozen, watching my life unravel. When I get home, I'm numb, the drive, a blur of tears I won't let fall. His key turns in the lock, and I'm ready. How long? I ask, my voice still. Despite the ache, he freezes. God, Elise, what? How long have you been with her? I cut in, eyes locked on his. He sighs, mask slipping. Does it matter? The indifference guts me. I gave you everything, I whisper, shaking. And you threw it away. He looks at me, empty. I never felt for you what I feel for her. The truth lands brutal and final. I called, Faye crumbled, but something hardens. Instead, he's not worth my tears that night. I pack, quit, deliberatomy. Wedding ring left on the counter. A silent goodbye. I leave as dawn breaks. The air cool against my skin, my heart raw, but resolute. I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay at my friend Tara's apartment. I break, sobbing as she holds me. He's a fool, she says. Fierce, you'll rise, Elise. I want to believe her, but I'm hollow until she digs up proof. Days later, hidden accounts, assets funnel to his mistress, my name erased from our life. Fury ignites. He didn't just betray me, he stole from me. I reach out to Nick Grayson, Ryan's rival at Apex Tech. Wed met at industry, avenged. Always seen me, not just Ryan's wife. I walk into his office, shin high. I want a job, I say. He grins, intrigued. Revenge or ambition? Both, I reply. He hires me on the spot. And I dive in, learning, strategizing, using everything I know about Ryan's moves. I'm not just his ex and his threat. Meanwhile, Ryan's world phrase. Tara hears Vesperius, mistress demands more. His company falters one day. My phone buzzes. Ryan? I let it ring, then block him. He's too late at a tech gala. I stand tall in sapphire silk. Apex's rising star eyes follow my note as his shadow. But as me, then, I see him. Whiskey in hand, staring. Regret flickering, I meet his gaze unflinching. Then turn to Nick, smiling. Let 'em watch I'm not broke. Numb free and hell regret losing me.